I'm right behind you. Huh?
Je me souviens même plus de ce qu'on cherchait ici. Je le vois même pas.
Lightning, you will suffer at my hands.
Ça commence.
Oh.
Jésus, let's go and deal some damage. Le gars, il est là-haut. Réveille-toi.
Of the arcade.
Bruce, Rhoda!
Où il est ce connard? Je le vois pas.
See of the power I wield. Fire, frost, or lightning, you will suffer at my hands.
Oh.
Le mec est costaud, il faut se réveiller. Sinon on va jamais la voir.
Bruce, Rhoda!
Again.
Still here.
Oui, j'ai vu ça. Mais tu ne mets pas d'un grand secours.
Huh?
I am master of the arcane.
Ça va la gueule. Bon. On est parti. On a eu ce qu'on était venu chercher. On begin to warm up, donc on va rester un peu près du feu. Ok, c'est bon, on peut s'en aller. Viens, Lydia.
I've got your back.
On reprend notre cheval. Let's ride. Voilà, il y a des gars qui nous attendent là-bas. On va faire une petite sauvegarde. Quick save. T'as vu? C'est pour nous ça. On a quitté la route ou quoi? Apparemment. Oui, on a quitté la route. On a pris un petit chemin qui va je ne sais où, mais nous ça ne nous arrange pas. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Lydia est en train de se battre quelque part. Quoi c'est le gars? Bah alors, qu'est-ce que tu fous? Allez. Par là que ça se passe. Où est-ce qu'on est? Ah. Par ici. Solitude. Je suis pas sûre que ce soit la bonne route. Si. Parce que c'est la nuit. Wait. Here. Et on va faire un tour dans Solitude. Enfin là, on va commencer par prendre une chambre. Parce que là, c'est la nuit. Quelle heure il est? Ça a l'air d'être la nuit.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Hey,
The
j'ai
vines bless you.
ton
May the
casque.
ground you walk quake as you pass. Spare some gold for a veteran?
J'ai retrouvé ton casque.
Look at it. That's real Nord craftsmanship, that is. Let me show you an old trick I learned as a scout. Makes it harder for the enemy to notice you.
Ouais, tiens, voilà une pièce.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Au revoir.
It's best you leave me be.
6 a.m. Bon, on va attendre 2 heures. Pas besoin de prendre une chambre. Salut l'ami. On est venu juste prendre un thé.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Je t'en
Welcome
prie,
to the
vas-y.
Winking Skeever, friend.
This is an ode
I've heard
to
Jari
Skyrim's
Ra's hanging around the
staunch
Wells
protectors,
district, looking for new
the
blood to hire.
Imperials. We drink to our
People say there's a man
youth,
wandering the
to a
streets
day
near the Blue
coming
Palace.
on, for
He
the
seems
age
distressed,
of
but he's not making any
aggression is
sense.
just about done.
People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
Ok. Bah, je vous remercie, monsieur.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Of kings, on the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Traitors, civil wars, dragons.
We're the children of
Those
Skyrim,
troubles
and
don't
we
cross my
fight all
doorway.
our
So sit,
lives. And when
relax.
Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Donc en même temps, il semble qu'on a trouvé une note sur les gars qui nous ont attaqués. Espèce de gars
But this land
avec
is ours, and we'll see it white
des
clean.
masques
of the
bizarres. Donc voyons ça. Monter à bord du vaisseau de la Dame du Nord qui est amarré à Ravenrock. Prenez-le jusqu'à Wigdam et commencez votre recherche. Tuez le faux Dragonborn connu sous le nom de Darkwick avant qu'elle n'arrive à Solstheim. Revenir avec la confirmation de votre succès. Et Miracle sera très satisfait. Ok, donc il y a un certain Miracle qui
That has sullied our
nous
hopes
voir
and
mort.
our dreams.
Il dit qu'on est le faux
Good morning.
Dragonborn.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will.
I'm right behind you.
Ouais, je sais. Donc nous, on est venu pour visiter le musée du Dragonborn. Parce qu'apparemment il y a quelqu'un qui recherche,
Sorry, I was lost in thought.
qui a créé un musée du Dragonborn ici, donc... Ça se trouve... Ah oui, il y a la fille du marché également à qui on doit dire qu'elle peut récupérer sa cargaison. Donc on va y aller tout de suite.
You and everyone else. Word is it may not happen this year, though.
Où est-ce qu'elle est? C'est laquelle? Celle-là?
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
The
Bonjour,
finest
madame.
fish here.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
Ok, ça y est, la East Empire Company va vous envoyer vos épices.
Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
Merci.
Fresh fish.
25 pièces d'or. Vous êtes fauchés dans le coin? Let's go.
Good luck out there.
Nouveau
Seems like a
musée.
tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Ouais. Tough time, comme t'as dit. N'oubliez pas de ramasser des plantes pour nos potions. Alors, c'est où ce musée? Toujours tout droit et à gauche. Ah non, Collège des Bardes. On doit alors ramener...
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
On doit leur ramener les... Comment dire? Les versets de King Olaf. Il n'y a personne? Bonjour monsieur.
Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you?
Oui, ben ça y est, j'ai trouvé le truc.
I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh. Oh no. This won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times.
Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. May song speed you along.
Ok, bon bah alors.
I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh. Oh no. This won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times.
Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival.
Ah bon.
If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
Ok, ben est-ce qu'on peut pas tout simplement compléter les versets?
Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate.
Je suis d'accord.
I suppose
mais
I
pas
could
le choix.
copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses.
On peut faire ça avec un peu d'inspiration. Quel est le premier verset?
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What did we say really happened?
Ok, bon bah Olaf était Numinex lui-même, un dragon sous forme humaine.
I'd find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in.
Ok, ensuite.
Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but this seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened?
Ok, ben disons il a saccagé la ville sous forme de dragon.
No, that's pushing it too far. It's very exciting, but highly unlikely. I can't possibly write that in.
Ok. Mais il a organisé des troupes pour attaquer Solitude par la ruse.
And they got the orders backwards. Yes, I'm writing that in. It should be good for a laugh from the court.
Et c'est
It
tout.
has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
I've got your back.
Ok, donc là apparemment on va au palais.
I think Ildy's better than Deanpin. Taya actually knows. She just gets intimidated when she's in class and can't sing.
I think someone has a crush on you.
Vas-y l'ami, on y va.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of
Donc là on va voir certainement où est-ce qu'il est passé. On va voir la reine ou le Jarl à Blue Palace.
A method to your madness, and your madness is the method. And
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
On attend quoi alors maintenant? Viens.
Sabine Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Et vous êtes le magicien de la cour?
No, that honor is Sabine Stentor's. A smart woman steers clear of Stentor, and keeps herself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day.
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez dire?
Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough.
Ok, donc on a un
You are free to leave.
courtoisard qui fait de la torture apparemment. Tu viens toi l'ami? Ou bien il faut que je te parle aussi?
I do hope the court likes the verse.
On y va?
I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
J'espère aussi.
Ah, Viormo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded.
These are
unbelievable! You've done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
Est-ce que ça veut dire que je suis barde maintenant?
Soon! Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Ok.
My duty is to keep the Jarl safe, not play nursemaid to you sycophants.
D'accord. Bonjour Madame le Jarl. Je peux
Keep your
vous
weapon
parler?
out of your hands.
If you
We'll
have
get
business,
along just
please see
fine.
Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Alors, vous êtes la reine de Skyrim?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Ok. Vous avez confiance en Général Tullius?
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
Et vous pensez que Ulfric a vraiment tué votre mari?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it.
Ok. Donc Ulfric, il...
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Please address
Ulfric
all
parle la
questions to the
langue des
steward,
dragons.
Falk Firebeard.
Ah, le magicien de la cour. Bonjour madame.
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
Steward, I have an idea that might help to bolster the morale of our
Ah, ça fait combien de temps que vous êtes magicien?
I was a member of the court during the reign of Torig's father. It was Torrig who appointed me to the position.
What a fine idea, my Jarl. However,
Ah, vous avez
I
l'air
would
très
suggest you
jeune.
wait until
I like to think I've aged
war is
well.
ended.
I'm certainly
After
wiser
all,
than I once
the
was.
general needs his
And I know when
soldiers
one
out
should speak, and when
fighting
one
battles
should hold their
against the
tongue.
Stormcloaks.
Et vous étiez où quand le High King Torig est mort?
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
Pourquoi il a été tué?
Because Ulfric needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The white gold concordat, the banning of Talos worship. Torig's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Torig became that symbol.
Donc la guerre a commencé quand Islot est mort.
No, even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Torig High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Torig respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Torig directly to stand up, to declare independence, Torig might have done it.
Et pourquoi Torig n'a pas déclaré l'indépendance?
Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the God was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Torig wasn't ready to let it fall apart.
Donc quel est votre problème?
Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution.
Steward, when is my appointment to meet with General Tullius?
Bon, mais je verrai si je passe par là-bas. Des vampires, ok.
I don't expect you to be capable of even
By all
that.
accounts, waging war takes his every moment.
Pine Moon Cave, mais on est passé juste à côté.
He serves in my capital city.
I'm afraid he
Vampires are clever
His
hunters.
authority
More
comes
clever
from
than
the
you,
Emperor,
definitely.
who you also...
Ouais, on est passé pas loin. Effectivement, on avait pris un petit chemin. À un moment donné, on s'était perdu et on était juste à côté. Il va retourner dans le foin là-bas.
serve, technically.
Ok, merci madame.
He uses all of Hafingar's resources and doesn't answer to me and the... Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Bonjour.
Maybe you need a partner, Just
No,
picture
no.
it. 2 women, the dusty road, strapping men at every tavern, 4...
I've got your back.